freaking amazing. I thought the movie was so darn good. Oh, real quick, I have a live stream today. Link in the description. It's at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, noon Mountain Standard Time, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and 7 p.m. GMT. Going to be taking questions, answering stuff. Haven't done a live stream in over 2 weeks, so follow me on Twitter, ask questions, hit the link down in the description below, and join me there. But yeah, Man of Steel, I know it's got a lot of middling reviews, a lot of kind of like, some people really liked it, some people really didn't, most people kind of felt in the middle. I really enjoyed it, and let me be clear that, like, I'm not a Superman fan at all. I think he's one of the more old-fashioned, kind of lame superheroes, and perhaps that played a huge part in it, because I wasn't attached to any lore, any storyline, any, like, that's the way it should be, or that's the way it shouldn't be, or Zod should do this, or Superman should not do that, and instead I just enjoyed it throughout. I thought it was paced really well. I thought the action was super crisp in every way. I thought it looked really good. I thought the CG was fantastic. I thought it was, like, intense and fun at the exact same time, and a weird reference, it reminded me, when I was about 12 years old, I was super into Dragon Ball Z for a good year or two, and that's what it reminded me of, like live action, crazy Dragon Ball Z battles. But I liked how they kind of skipped towards his. I mean, there's gonna be some light spoilers here if you haven't seen the movie. I know I'm a little late to the party, so I don't feel too bad about spoiling light things. I won't go into major plot points, but I liked how they sort of skipped over his childhood and jumped straight to adulthood, and then just referenced the past via flashbacks. I thought that was really good, so we didn't have to sit through 60 minutes of him awkwardly going through, you know, finding out his abilities and blah blah blah. And then I thought sort of his whole rise to taking up the mantle of Superman himself was really good. Really well done and felt natural and fun. My family who went with me did not seem to really feel the same way. They thought it was kind of a 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10 experience. But me, I think it might be my favorite movie of the year. I gave it a very solid 9 out of 10. I was very enraptured the entire time. I thought the storyline was intriguing. I thought, like I said, the battles and stuff with all the epic ships and the human one-on-one contact was really fantastic as well. My favorite part of the movie was when Superman himself was fighting against General Zod's like main girl commander and her gigantic robot friend in the small town, like fisticuffs melee battles. That was pretty awesome. It just, I don't know, it blew me away because I was going in with very low expectations. Not the biggest DC fan. I really like the Batman movies, but this one really did a great job, I thought. An origin story that worked really well, didn't feel slow, didn't feel lame, and also didn't sort of feel tacky. I know that there's sort of, especially with Superman, I feel like a big opportunity to kind of do this real tacky reboot and real sort of lame and not make it seem modern or cool, but I thought they made it seem real good. Of course, there are some kitschy moments and some, like, what are you doing, type things like that, but that's to be expected with pretty much every superhero movie, and I thought this had the least, like, what moments of most things I've seen. I enjoyed it more than Avengers. I think it and Iron Man 3 are two of the better ones to come out in a very long time. Obviously, of course, the Batmans are really good, but that's kind of a known quantity. I don't know. I thought it was a superstar of a movie. I would recommend it to everybody. Struck a perfect balance for me between plot and action, a perfect balance between CG and character building, and I really enjoyed it. I hope they do a sequel. I don't know much about the Superman universe. I don't really know who the available, you know, sort of cavalry of villains could be from here on out, but I'm excited to see where they go with that. I just wanted to touch base on that briefly. I've seen 6 movies this week, which is crazy. I saw Man of Steel, White House Down, Monsters University, and World War Z in theaters, and then I saw Side Effects and Warm Bodies at my place of residence. So it was a movie-filled week at the GhostRobo headquarters, and I think Man of Steel is probably my favorite. All of them were really enjoyable, though. I would recommend all of them. Side Effects is a really crazy, good thriller. Warm Bodies is like a fun, cute little movie. World War Z, pretty well done as well. Awesome action, and great stealth sequence. And Monsters University, a fun, beautiful animated film. And then White House Down was just sort of a crazy, fun, action-filled romp. You have to go in knowing that it's going to be goofy and not super realistic, but I thought what was on screen, what was there, pretty good. So it's been the greatest movie week, I think, in my entire life, and Man of Steel caps it off quite nicely. I don't know. It has like a 52 on Metacritic. I would give it like a 90 or 88 or 86 or something around there. Like I said, a couple of weird points that were sort of like, but overall I thought it was cast well. I thought it was done well. I thought it looked really good. And as much as I don't like Michael Shannon, who plays General Zod, as a actor himself, I think he just comes across as very, like, weird and awkward. The character itself is still pretty fierce and you didn't like him. So that was a success. Join me on the live stream. I will see you there. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. I feel like a lot of people forget about that, and that's where I post all the updates about when videos are coming, what I'm doing, movies I'm seeing, when live streams are, what series I'm starting, so you can find out a lot of good information and details on there. It's just twitter.com/GhostRobo. Takes a quick second, and you can be in on all the party goodness. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you saw Man of Steel, let me know what you thought in the comments below. Interested to see why or why not some people loved or didn't like it. Again, I don't have a big Superman background, but I thought the movie was freaking stellar. Thanks so much for watching, guys. It was a fantastic day. Drink some hot chocolate. Till next time. Live stream link in the description. We will see you all later.